Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are going to discuss things we like between both of us, and we'll take turns.
All right.
And then you guys will be the judge if this shit is kind of weird,
Okay.
So
So,
I will go first.
all right, go first. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Sex.
Okay. All right.
I
Great.
love sex.
Okay. All right.
S-
Okay.
Bro, you don't like sex?
At the moment, no.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, I like it.
At the
So,
moment, no.
bro, I love sex so
Okay.
much. I love that biological side of me that has no like logic to it. It just wants to do it. It just
Okay.
wants well the reason to do it is to procreate, right? And
Yeah.
to for genetic diversity.
Yeah.
That's what fucking is for.
Uh-huh.
So so I like it. It just
Okay.
feels good and it's just nice knowing that you can, you know, dom this girl and she likes it.
All right.
Okay,
Sure.
cool. Your turn.
Me? How am I supposed to top that? You're just straight up out the guns like, "Oh yeah, I like sex." No, and then here's me. We're like, "Oh yeah, I like building Gundams."
I don't even know what that is, by the way. What's a Gundam?
So it's basically like you're building Legos, but instead of like a Lego set, for example, like what's a Lego set? A fire truck. Instead, you're building like this mech, this Japanese like mech.
Wait, like Pacific Rim?
Kind of, yeah. It's like Pacific Rim. So you're
Okay,
building one of the models, and I think it's like so cool and so fun to do because they're so
awesome.
expensive. It's like Lego, but it's more for the fucking weebs. Well, not really
Okay.
weebs, but because the
Okay.
Gundams are like cool. That's why.
Speaking of weebs, I like anime like way too much.
Hey,
I love I
you know
love
what?
anime.
Speaking of anime, we can do this. We can do a top three anime all time.
Right now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, I don't know too I don't want to be the judge of that. I mean, I'm not too sure,
All
but
right.
I'm gonna go let's go with like the mainstream ones for now.
Okay, One Piece for me, number one. Number two, Naruto. Number three, Attack on Titan. That's it.
Oh fuck. For me, it would have to be okay. This is gonna be controversial. I think Hajime no Ippo is the best
Yeah.
anime I've ever seen.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
the
sick.
boxing anime.
Oh, sick. All right. Keep talking. I gotta take this call.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Okay. So Hajime no Ippo is number one. Number two would have to be Naruto. I agree. And then number three, this is gonna be so stupid, but I think Bakugan fucking goated. Everyone would think Bakugan is, too childish, and then it got boring after season two. I loved it. I loved the concept of it in general. Bakugan was my childhood, and I'll never like forget it, bro. That one episode where Dan was fighting Masquerade in their final battle, that was the most epic thing I've ever seen in anime. So yeah, I think George is still on a fucking call, so I'm gonna continue. Um, I really like music. I play electric guitar. I love metal music, and so now I'm trying to create some bangers, trying to form a band to make some metal music. I think music is beautiful. It's a way to express yourself and to put a story using not only vocals and lyrics, but through different instruments that can simulate sounds that you would hear in real life. For example, like the guitar sounds on some metal records sound like industrial hydraulic presses or something. It sounds very punchy and that gives you that atmosphere of heaviness. And so I love music.
All right, I'm back.
Is
I'm
this
back.
yo just in time? Holy shit, that's
Hell
crazy.
yeah. Okay, so what'd you
Okay, your
say?
turn. I
You
said
said like
music.
music? You like music? Okay. So
And
I said
for the anime,
yeah.
it was Hajime no Ippo,
Uh-huh.
number one.
Mm-hmm.
Number two is Naruto.
Yep.
Number three is Bakugan for me. I loved Bakugan
Bakugan's
as a
fire.
kid.
Bakugan's fire.
Yeah.
I like it. All right.
Yeah.
Another thing that I like currently, um, I like Pokemon cards. Oh no, hear me out. The reason why is because back when I had a job, yeah, back when I had a job. Okay, yeah, back when I had a job near my office, there was this card store, and then every week they have like a tournament. And I used to play like Pokemon like all the time, like both like the VGC and the TCG. So the fact that they
Yeah.
had a tournament, I wanted to go and like participate. So like I thought like I was good. And then I just like bought like some cards. I built a deck and I started like winning like my tournaments. And every time you win a tournament, you can like get like money or you can get like the prizes, which were like a booster box or like a new like collection or something. So I would keep doing it. I keep winning tournaments, and then now I just have like a Pokemon card collection. So yeah, that's
Oh.
I just like it. I literally have like my Pokemon binder like with me right now that I have like
Oh,
all of like
yo,
my favorite cards.
these kids back then would bring that shit all the time to summer camp.
Oh yeah,
And they would
I
start
remember that.
playing
Yeah,
against each other.
but they didn't
Yeah.
know how to play. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
They only want to be
I
like,
wasn't really,
mhm.
I was just gonna say, like, I wasn't really a big fan of Pokemon like that. I don't know. I
Yeah.
just didn't watch it.
I loved it so much because when I was like young, like I got my first ever video game console thing was like the handheld Nintendo DS. It's like 2009 when Pokemon Platinum came out,
Yeah.
and I bought it and I played the absolute shit out of it,
That
and I
was
loved it.
fun. I do remember
Yeah.
the game. I think my
Mhm.
first console was, oh, speaking of that, we both like video games. So let's
Yeah.
go into that.
Video games?
So,
Okay.
yeah. So my first console was a Game Boy Advance.
Oh, yeah. Mine was
Yeah,
the
it's a
DS.
square one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The OG.
The Game Boy the Game Boy Advance was it looked so sick.
Hmm.
Have you seen one?
Yeah,
Have
of
you
course.
played one?
Yeah, yeah. I played the
Bro,
original Pokemon games on it.
I had like a silver blue color for it,
Oh
and
God.
it was such a simple console.
Yeah.
It was so simple, but it was so sleek. It reminded me of like an Apple product.
Before that was the you know what? The Game Boy walked so the iPhone could run. That's
Yeah.
basically it.
It looked very sleek and shit.
Yeah.
Like, and all of my favorite game, Pokemon. I mean,
Hmm.
I never watched the show, but I did play the game. The game was
Yeah.
fun.
Hmm.
Um, I would play like Transformers on my Nintendo DS,
Hell yeah.
and then I got a DS Lite, and
Okay.
then I got a Nintendo 3DS,
Oh my God.
and then I had a Wii U. I had a lot of Nintendo stuff. I now have a Switch,
My guy
and
has
I
like
used to
everything.
have an Xbox. I used to have an Xbox 360. Yeah.
Man, the only console I had was like my DS when I was 9. And then the second console that I got was the Switch in 2020. So between 2009 and 2020, I had no other like console whatsoever. So those are the only two that I
So
have.
what would you just play on computer?
Yeah, like back then, like browser games were so fun. So I'd always be on like Miniclip, Nitrome,
Yeah,
what's the other one? Ancon or something like that. Like I would just like play
yeah,
those like browser games with a friend of mine, and we just like crush every single game because it was so much fun. And then now we're just like, oh yeah,
yeah.
I just play on PC. That's it.
That's like it, and now I play on my iPad. Like, and I got a
Yeah,
controller for my iPad, bro. It's so fun. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I'm playing on my iPad.
you're an iPad kid.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then what else do I? What? Let's talk about other things that we like now. I like um. Fuck, I'm about to sneeze.
Okay, bless you. For me,
Thanks.
I like board games and like tabletop games, like and card
Oh
games
yeah,
as well, whether it be like spades, bourrée, poker, for like tabletop games like mahjong, for board games like what? Catan. I'm pretty big on Catan, exploding kittens and stuff like that. Like I'm big onto like board games and stuff. I feel like those are like so fun, and you can have like the most interesting conversations when you're playing those games, and they get like super heated. You'll be like pissed off that some dude like took your monopoly away from you. So yeah, board games are my thing.
Board games are fun. I also like uh I fucking like money.
Okay, great.
Bro, it's I love money. Like I need money. We all need
Okay,
money.
yeah.
That's and
Let's be
we're
honest.
making progress in
Mhm,
that.
mhm.
Yeah. We're
I
making
mean,
progress in that. So
you know the saying like money can't buy happiness. That's a lie.
it can borrow it. It can borrow it.
Yeah, I feel like that's a better way to describe it. Yeah.
Taking a loan of happiness. It can definitely
Well, if you
make
take
you
a
happy.
loan and then you can't pay it back, you're not happy. But at that moment, you are.
Oh fuck. Yeah. Well, yeah. But money is important.
Yes,
Um
it is.
some people I think right now it's very important to me, but
Hmm.
maybe down the line I'll probably realize like, oh, I shouldn't have focused so much on it. But I want in order to feel like that, you have to experience what it's like to have money.
Exactly. Ah,
So, yeah. Okay. I think we're gonna wrap it up.
yeah. All right, let's do it.
Okay, bye.
All right, take it easy.